In this video, we will talk about the history and cars from Ferrari. Living in Italy, only three things regularly make the news: soccer, the Pope, and Ferrari, leaving individuals to discern who or what comes first. Ferrari is like a national treasure. In a Ferrari, speeding tickets don't exist, especially around the Modena factory. Law enforcement officers pass it off as just a new car on a test run. Throughout its history, Ferrari has placed its racing team before road cars. The latter financed Enzo Ferrari's early racing successes. Despite a preference for racing over road cars, Ferrari has produced a staggering number of production cars since 1947, with over 50 separate model variants from the earliest 125S races through to the current crop of Ferrari 812 superfast models. The variety is truly mind-boggling. 10. Ferrari 125S. Although Enzo Ferrari himself had a successful racing career that later led to the founding of Ferrari in 1939, it would be another 8 years before Ferrari produced their first racing car bearing the famous name. Launched in 1947, only 2 examples of the 125S were produced, making it one of the rarest and most important cars in the brand's history. The 125S was very much the genesis of the sports car maker we know today. The resulting effort of Italian designer and engineer Gioacchino Colombo, Ferrari's 125S went on to claim 6 wins in 1947, cementing the arrival of Enzo Ferrari and his team. Beneath the exquisite handcrafted body, a relatively small 1.5-liter V12 produced just 118 HP in a chassis weighing 1430 kg. 9. Ferrari 330P 3/P4. At Ferrari, racing is taken very seriously. After all, it's the oldest surviving team in Formula One, with a string of championship-winning cars and drivers to its name. However, the prancing horse badge has adorned dozens of prototype and GT cars since its foundation in 1939, most famously contesting the Le Mans 24-hour race throughout the 60s with the 330P 3/P4 cars. After winning the prestigious event 5 years in a row, 1966 presented a serious challenge from Ford. The Italian car maker's response was the stunning 330P3. Ditching aluminum wherever possible resulted in a lighter body shell, which when equipped with a revised 4-liter V12 produced 410 HP. Ultimately, Ferrari lost out, and Ford, taking the honors that year, set a long-running feud between the two rivals. 8. Dyno 246 GT. Ferrari's first mass-produced sports car curiously didn't come with a Ferrari badge or the famous prancing horse logo. Instead, the Italian carmaker adopted the Dyno name tag in recognition of Enzo Ferrari's son. Handled by Pininfarina, the Dyno 246 GTS bears an uncanny resemblance to Ferrari's more famous 250 GTO, only smaller, and many purists claim better looking too. Ferrari had done the unthinkable. The Dyno 246 GTS, from the very beginning, was designed for road use rather than the track. 7. Ferrari 365 GTB/4. Sticking with a traditional front-engined rear-wheel drive chassis for the 365 GTB/4 at the time was both a masterstroke and a case of Ferrari playing it safe. The Daytona, as it became commonly known, arguably better for its Grand Tourer pedigree, rather than an outright supercar, is one of the best in Ferrari's history. The Daytona, despite its GT form, was no slow, equipped with a variant of Ferrari's legendary Colombo V12 engine that punched out 347 HP, making it one of the test production cars at the time, recording a top speed of over 170 miles per hour. 6. Ferrari F355. A much-needed return to form After the dismal 348, Ferrari pulled out all the stops for the successor, cramming in as much race-proven technology as they could for the 1995 launch of the F355, the first production car to make use of F1-style paddle-operated transmissions. Despite wearing a much improved Pininfarina body, the F355 owed a lot of its chassis design to the 348. Ferrari adopting a heavily revised platform and engine lineup. Where the 348 was lacking in performance, the newer car with a slightly enlarged 3.5-litre V8 was a different beast altogether, boasting a new 5-valve cylinder layout, pumping out 375 HP at a heady 8250 or limiter. 5. Ferrari F40. In 1986, Porsche's 959 was the fastest production car money could buy, a stunning achievement of engineering perfection. However, its glory would be short-lived. Ferrari, with their F40, was not only faster, but the first production car to break the magic 200 miles per hour barrier. In direct contrast to its German rival, Ferrari took a different direction, believing weight and power would be equally important in the F40's design. Its bodyshell largely consists of lightweight composite materials, plastics in place of glass, and a bare minimum of interior fitments. The results speak for themselves, with 477 HP from a twin-turbocharged 2.9-litre V8, resulting in a top speed of 201 miles per hour. Supercars had changed forever. 4. Enzo. Unveiled at the 2002 Paris Motor Show, the latest in a series of Ferrari hypercars, many of the show's visitors incorrectly assumed production cars would bear the S60 tag. Instead, Ferrari chose to honor its founder by adopting the Enzo name. While previous hypercar efforts have been all about power, the Enzo combined power with clever electronics to control not only its F1-style automatic transmission, but also a full complement of active aerodynamic aids, all in the pursuit of ultimate performance. However, the headline figures for any gearhead are how much power and how fast. The Enzo with the 651 HP 6-litre V12 can reach an impressive top speed of 218 miles per hour. 3. Ferrari 250 GTO. No other model in Ferrari's history has quite such a hold over collectors as the 250 GTO. A limited production run of 36 road-going racers represents the very finest in Italian styling and engineering that commands huge prices today. 2. Scuderia Ferrari F2002. A familiar sight to any gearhead during the 2002 season, Ferrari's F2002 was the dominant force all season, claiming 14 wins out of 15 race starts, securing the constructors' title, with Michael Schumacher claiming a 5th driver's title with 4 races to spare. 1. Ferrari SF90 Stradale. 90 years after Ferrari's foundation, the Italian carmaker unveiled the SF90, a new breed of Ferrari that embraces PHEV technology, the first production Ferrari ever to not rely solely on internal combustion. Make sure to watch the full video. Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.